Sometimes you gotta give up the good to go for the best. Sometimes you gotta give up the best to go for the good. Sometimes you gotta give up the good and settle for something else. Sometimes ain't no sometimes in this galaxy right here. A galaxy walks in mysterious ways. Always done what felt right. Almost nearly paid my entire price. Deep love never gives an answer. It's meant to be, finds its way. Like a fish swimming down a river, heading against the current, cause I'm a giver. Yeah baby, I'm a giver. You can trust me with that, you don't have to shiver. Would you call it wise if you sacrifice some of your time for your loved ones to live a better life? Well, gotta pay a price. We ain't talking about some paper, we're talking time. Figure out what's right, sticking to the narrative in your head or letting it loose. Always be anywhere in between space, a void and a black hole. Have you ever loved someone so much you would give them your all? I don't know. I don't know what people get caught up in nowadays when I'm paving by. False rumors and lies set out to govern and control over other people. Fuck the free world, we all have a life of our own. Have you ever loved someone so much you would give them your all, and you would sacrifice a part of your life? Because we're part of the special ones. Because I wrote you a special song. Always be a special one to me. Hit me up if you're deep down for the ride. Sometimes you gotta give up the good to go for the best. Sometimes you gotta give up the best to go for the good. Sometimes you gotta give up the good and settle for something else. Or sometimes and sometimes in this galaxy right here. You see, our galaxy works in mysterious ways. Words connect like stars to the universe. Always done what felt right. Almost paid my entire freaking price. Theory and practice, well that's all really nice. Welcome to my life, there's no in between. Born silver and gold, flex on the wall, ain't settling for less. Hope the story gets tall, what we do for love. Don't catch no feels, it's a cold war. Or you know the deal, where you're vibing along on the reels to reels. What doesn't meet the surface are some of the best choices I ever made. Never lost faith, dedication and purpose to all that I do. Some people ain't really looking for clues and complaining about the ones that do. The ones who do may find something good along the way. We're all a collective, collectively paving the way. This is my letter to the ones who live above. Sometimes you gotta give up the good to go for the best. It's what I did and my work ain't done yet. Power of the mind, mind over matter. Yeah, one at a time. One at a time. Lining up Gucci. One at a time. One at a time. With every rhyme, I express the divine. Lining up Gucci. They got everything name brand. The real bosses got the game in their hands. There's a difference. Yeah, there's a difference. The real bosses got the game in their hands. There's a difference. 8 of spades in my hands, it ain't the time to fall right now. A wise man once told me, don't have to accept the cards that you were dealt, man. Life ain't no poker game and I ain't no poker main. Miracles come true to those that put in the work and pursue. Call it dope when you're balling in and out of scope. Sometimes you gotta give up the good to go for the best, that's what I did, my work ain't done yet. It's merely the start, traveling in the distance, flavors and textures of depth. Depth over depth, money and arts. Money and arts, money ain't a measure for success, it's a metric. Gotta acknowledge my failures and success, I know there's something's up above. I build faith in us all, yet I know there's something's up above. I know there's something's up above. Lately I've been looking at the sky, angels been blessing me cause I've been living really nice. I build faith in us all, cause if we fall, but if we rise, then we're up above and beyond. Double B will make sure the story gets told. Speaking justice into the existence into the book, WE defines humanity. Lately the roller coaster of my life took a different route. You could say it's complicated, but it's a wall of the story than you'd expect. Today I stand there in the booth to renounce my soul and speak of knowledge and wisdom to the eyes and the youth. Cause man, there's always a lot of people saying you can, but really you can. Always you will find me pushing through cause I have these wins to gain, a family to support and a story to share. I'm not here to preach, people should keep on dreaming though. Because really a lot of things are hard to reach, but truly believe it. It's the force which moves us forward to achieve it though. See the pictures we're painting here are vibe so heavily. This moment we own it, sitting up the hill, sketching feels. The roller coaster of my life may have taken a different route. Don't worry, we're going back up all the way. I mean, like the way it sounds, you can be part of the route. I feel like yeah, I feel like I'm just holding a tiny piece of the world on my phone, or a tiny planet on AP. I'm a man of reason and intellect, so I'm changing the system from within the core of belief lays the foundation of you. I don't give a damn if you got 1 or 12 degrees. If you can teach me something new, that's a PhD in my book. Call it the blue book, it's good. Ain't a shoot one, present with pride, present with justice. Our world can use some imagination, so that's what I'm bringing to the table, now or later. Double B doesn't miss a beat, double B doesn't skip the beat. Double B makes sure everything will get pressed onto this joint, put the shit on repeat. To stay I stand here in the booth to adapt my soul and speak up knowledge and wisdom to the others in the youth. Cause man, there's always a lot of people saying you can't, but really you always can. Where there's a will, there's a way. That's why always you will find me pushing through. They live these wins to gain, fan to support, and a story to share. Never sacrifice, just this comes with a price. One day everything will line up just though it's meant to be. Looking for some purpose while standing in the rain. Money maybe in everyone's mind, but love is in the heart and those that carry. Those that carry on, those who listen to this song. Is a light, not informed, inadequate. It's clear to see good things take some time. Billions on my mind, yeah, billions on my mind. Billions of good people. The internet an open door, tapping in knowledge and arts. You know we got the bars, global fresh as fuck. Euthanized or stylish prizes. Globing the art of the future, we do it for cool points. Good but no joint, manifesting goals with science and arts, that's my legacy. Yeah, that's my legacy. Don't embarrass me. I'm a big man, so don't try to belittle me. Things don't blow up or go under unless you set it off. Fireworks, works of fire, flaming tires, money coming in right with an overnight flight. Fresh minute from the reserve, got I'm worth a lot of money these days. Beans and the honey, ain't that something funny? Da da da, da da da. Life is amazing when you make it out of the maze. Everything's connected, everything connects. With me everything connects, that's why I feel blessed. Internet an open door, tapping in knowledge and arts. You can we got the bars, growing fresh as fuck. It's the nicest or stylish prices, golden god in the future, we do it for cool points. It's a lifestyle, we've had it for a while, decided it's time to share. Misaligned, not informed, inadequate, highly medicated. It's clear to see good things take some time. Billions on my mind, yeah, I got billions on my mind. Beside these dope bars which keep me on the right track. Got the groove back, got the mood back, track after track. You're always rant about my life in my diary, just now makes more sense. Though I'm getting these checks and it makes more sense. I mean big checks, we're going all the way. We ain't talking about some pennies, whoever do nice to cruise. Million pennies, whoever do nice to cruise. $1 million checks, got my account and on the lookout for a jet. I keep a yacht around cause I like swimming with pretty women too. You know we got the sauce, you know the league is a lot. I had to venture on my own, or I've let some people come in my zone to each their own minds over matter. That's the ladder, this wasn't looking, was destined. Let's play a game of basketball, show you how to ball, show you how to move. Double B got the freshest scoop, got the freshest scope. Glowing, it's just really nice. Filling up rhymes like a crossword in a newspaper, doing things nice. To reward ain't no stupid washing machine with some blue paper. Shawty, that's how I roll, that's my flavor. About to go to Venice Beach, just to look at the waves. LA keeps me busy, boring girls used to ditch me. By the time they figured out what we've set up, they be sliding in my DM saying that they miss me. Wishing they were there. Hey, angels in the dark deserve credit too. Angels in the dark deserve credit too. Before we made it, we made small debits too. I still remember the people, we're so grateful. I'm a religious man, Christians can only fear that. LPD quoted to Moses, no it was Augustus. Yeah, spending goods in different ways. Double B, make sure it pays off. Keeping it elevated, sipping some lemon and Sprite on the porch of my crib. Damn, I like the way we live. We made it happen with ease and style. Jokes got the homies cracking up. Low key, high key, low key. Top players backing up. Grizzly Riz and G, easy to inspect the book and be a shit sweetie. Looking for some purpose, standing in the rain. Money maybe never in mind, but love in the heart. Truth will never tear us apart. Truth will never tear us apart. Stacking up the cards, we're playing poker, but I ain't no joker. Full house, 8 of spades on the deck, winner takes all. Guess that's the way the free world works. If you don't understand me, now you should read some of my lyrics. I'm a man of perseverance. A&P define limits on the edge of astrophysics. Get smarter every day, see ya later, namaste. Our truths will play out as success of those that grind. I'm showing it, I'm worth it, I'm the definition of a genuine guy. When you look upon my soul, there are invisible goals linked to my actions and choices which many won't see. That's merely a matter of time, so for wise people to figure out. You're the nicest, our style is priceless. Painting pictures so heavily, generously building up a velvet road every day. The search continues, the quintessence of life is rare to find, hard to maintain, but so rewarding to expand. That's why it makes me feel like I'm doing right. I'm doing right. She by my side. You know I'm trying to provide, cause everyone should do his or her part. Build up timeless resources and set out to expand. Learn from the best. Even though you hate me by now, I just want you to know I work for you. The struggles of a selfless man, which you push the world forward if you can. Once time sinks, intuition kicks in, where you're not afraid to tell how you feel. Turn some gates open up above. That's how I truly feel. I just need one more passionate conversation with you. That's how I truly feel. Hot bars, fast cars, we gon' make it slide. Take one out for a ride. Always down for the cause, never down for the car. There's still some money in the cloud. Glowing, the art of the future. We do it for cool points. There's always a purpose and a plan. I just forgetting glory, so we formed a new branch. Where we got the team and the culture. They gon' buy like vultures. Shout out to Migos though. Every employee of me is a real friend, no enemy. Science is good for nature too, cause we like to have a good time with nature too. Shorty hella fine, she the type that don't need no introduction. Pure seduction, her and me with the tops that can kick it at night. You know I ain't talking about some funk, nah. Lyrical seduction for me, I got a scotch, homebrew, top notch. Sipping in a wooden lodge, lighting the place, great fire. Anybody up for hire? We set out to acquire. Any goal is within reach. Any goal is within reach. You know what we on about? The GDM sound, black Cadillac, GTA vibes in the city with a pretty lady chilling with me. I keep discovering. Ill flows, it's kinda gravy. Lady lazy, got a hazy. My girls roll their own splits, 1% authentic. 1% independent, real life, no gimmick. It's a gift. When I aim these bars to the clouds, I'll be looking at the sky, wondering whole what and when and why. This music is a fire, man. You're drifting through the Tokyo Drive, it's a drag race. We will be deciding the pace. We got the Midas touch, turning belief into power. Accumulating more well by the hour. Yeah. Home cars, fast cars, we gon' make it slide. Nearly everything great is built up from faith and a bright flame of mind which doesn't discriminate. Keep everything locked in. Keep everything locked in. Live by your own rules, that's the way to accomplish goals. Sometimes you gotta give it the good to go for the best. It's what I did, never sacrifice. My work ain't done yet. This is for the people. This is for the people who see besides the lies. This is for the people in a place which words back can barely describe. Since we poured our souls into time, it's for the people in a place which words can barely describe. Because we built her on our own. It just feels better when it's self-made. It feels better these days, looking out the mirror of the window. Learn a little, give a little. So when when time comes by, life treats you right. This more than some generics, Instagram diving aesthetics. Is the vibe with the Tell me what's the mood, do you like this song? Are you feeling good? Can you relate to the truths that I'm sharing in the mood? I feel oh so blessed when I'm rhyming, freestyling in the mood. This music that's good, food for the soul, isn't it? Cause we finally arrived at the place we wanna be. Yeah, my name is DOBBE, better remember me.